motherfucker discernment about me. You got a motherfucker. If that shit ain't positive, then it ain't about reading the motherfucking ruler with your fake ass sitting in the bottom. Now you going, oh, I'm tired of you in the comments sitting messaging using your discernment, so you got their best interest at heart. What happened to that? That was quick. That was goddamn quick. You sure you weren't talking about your goddamn self? Your discernment was talking about your motherfucking self. That fake ass shit. That's the shit I be talking about, bro. That cap ass shit. Talking about Rick, though. Ain't your real friend, man. But you don't, boy.
Kev,
Let it go.
I have
Let
what
it go.
I
Cause
just
it
I
ain't
have
gonna
I
go.
have a. Oh, go ahead, Key.
I was saying, just let it go. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's gonna keep going and going and going. Stop watching her lives. Stop going over there. Stop entertaining it. Stop
You
responding.
giving her
All
views on.
that. Just let it go.
You
It ain't
giving
gonna
her
change
free
And when
views.
it
nothing.
comes to Genty, this is just my recommendation. If you and Genty really want to clear the air, I would do that shit offline because her ass is waiting to eat off that bullshit. I would do it behind the scenes. Y'all could squash whatever and have whatever conversation you need to have, and take that shit off the app, because the thing about it, she wants to deflect and she wants more shit to try to use to deflect from her bullshit so that she can ride the coattail of Genty and his supporters, because we know all she does is hop from large creator to large creator trying to build her own damn following. So if you squash this shit behind the scenes, she ain't got shit else to focus on but her own bullshit. Let her choke on her own bullshit, and and you can handle whatever it is with Genty behind the scenes if it's that serious. At first I was with you having a conversation with him on his platform, but fuck that. I say don't even do that, because this is all about her and her trying to put you in a negative light on a big platform so she can deflect from the bullshit she done got her ass in.
That's true, because see, I feel like like I say, there's no reason for you to go back over there. You see how you just went over there and told the whole truth about what happened between you and her and Genty. You told her this is what happened. You see, she had nothing to say about her own lies. Genty, I feel like he over there like, oh shit, that's probably what happened for real. He sees like, oh, it's bullshit. That's why he probably had nothing to say either. There's no reason.
But see, T checked her on
I hate I
live
missed
this
that.
morning. She checked her and she dropped out of that box quick because she didn't like what T had to say.
I would love it if they say Genty on his way over here. Genty, I ain't got no beef with Genty. That's why she keep pulling the Genty card. She's trying to create it.
Right.
She's trying to create a beef with Genty.
And the thing about it, and that she's trying to create a beef with this Genty shit, because what we really need to be talking about is how your desperate ass invited a man to live in your house after 3 weeks and you got a fucking daughter. That's what we really need to be addressing. We really need to be addressing why you was giving a man a key to your damn house
Genty,
after 3 weeks, desperate ass.
if you in here, Genty, send me a request to come up.
That's what really needs to be the topic.
I mean,
why you inviting men you don't even know and giving them keys, and you got a daughter? This man sat up in Slim Live last night and said your daughter wasn't comfortable, and here you go giving keys just because you so desperate for some dick. Fuck your daughter, right? Fuck your daughter and how she feels. You want dick and attention that bad. Here goes a key, and this man done said he done clocked that your daughter wasn't comfortable. You forcing your daughter to speak to this man, and he telling you don't force her to speak to me if she don't want to, but you so desperate for some fucking dick.
Stop saying that word. You gonna get me hemmed up, son.
Sorry, Kev.
I just wanted to say it was me. Kept telling her congratulations for the views, because I know that's why it's going on for so long. It's for the views. That's why I was trolling her page saying congratulations for the views. Because when this die down, can you still draw people in your room? That's what she wants. She want views.
If you in here, I don't see his comment. I don't see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to say I was just trolling. I'm gonna drop down so you can come in.
Oh, yeah,
Genty, send me a request to come up.
It?
I don't see him. I don't see him in the comment.
I sent it.
I don't see him. He's not in the request.
I don't even see him in the comments.
It's so weird. Like I can't.
Let me see. Oh no, I sent the request. I don't see him anymore. Maybe he left.
Somebody got a TV on or something.
It's all quiet over here.
I'm good over here.
I don't see Genty over. I don't see him.
I don't see him either.
Hey, he said, yeah, I had seen it, and I sent the request.
Oh,
Somebody just added him in the comments. Hold on. I haven't seen a comment from him though.
Okay. Yeah.
He commented. He said, "You're."
I said, okay. I just tried to send the invitation again, but it said I already sent it. So. Also, I don't feel that it should have been brought up again. You said that you and Jinty had already squashed it. He said that they're on that live. And I just don't feel like don't be mad. I don't feel like as me and you all should brought it up again. Y'all should have told her we already squashed it. We said it was nothing and just let that be because see.
Artasia, you got your sound is a little funky. And she'll go on a rant and try to deflect. She's gonna try to talk about everybody except for her and what her current issues are. She can say whatever she want about me. I don't give a damn. What I do know is that I'm not putting no penis over no child. I know that. So you can say whatever you want.
Can you hear me now, Sunset?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah. So what I was saying was, if both of the men have already said that this was squash, y'all both should told her, look, we didn't already talked about this. We're not going to talk about it again because see, that was nothing but deflection. You see how she said, oh, we're going to talk about me and you, and then as soon as she said me and you, oh, Jinty, what was that?
Yep.
You should shut that down right then and there.
She doesn't want to have a conversation about her because a conversation about her is going to force her to look in the mirror, and she don't want. I guarantee you, she can't stand in the mirror and look herself in the eyes for 10 seconds. Promise you, I put money on it.
Hold on. Let me accept this request.
Okay.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, you got a lot of background noise.
Hold on.
Better.
Yeah, yeah, that's a little bit.
I personally don't fuck with how they trying to call you abuser, whatever. When they allow that dude always in a box, when everybody know that he beat on his child and he got locked up in 2016.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay. He even lost my goddamn train of thought. Oh, but okay, I feel like
her deflection. He was talking about her deflection.
Oh yeah, so at the end of the day, I just feel like the final question should be to AP, what is your problem with me? So that we can get to the end of it. Because all she's going to do is continue to bring up your issue with everybody else. Your issue can be handled with everybody else and not be on her platform. I don't think she is the court. So at the end of the day, I feel like that should be the final question. What is your issue with me? I can tell you my issue with you, and we can hash this out. And we're not gonna bring up no third, fourth.
I saw that you pinned it. I don't really care what her problem is with me. I'm not asking her that. I'm not asking her what her problem is with me.
Well, the reason why I say that is because I don't think there's an issue for real. I don't think there will be a real answer. That's why I said that, because when you ask somebody that question and they can't answer it, then it's going to tell you there's no issue for real. I'm just doing this to keep shit up. That would be my whole thing of even asking.
Yeah.
You know, I looked at that as an opportunity to clear everybody out. You know, I never had a beef with Jinty, so that's why I started with Jinty. I was like, okay, we can go ahead and get this cleared right here, and that's why I moved to the Royal chick. Then I was gonna move to the Marie chick because she got something to goddamn say, and then I was gonna end with old girl.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you good.
No, I was just going to say that the reality of it is I agree with Artasia at this point and with Key when it comes to letting it go, because over the past day and a half, 2 days, you have tried multiple times and you don't even go in other people's platforms. You have gone to multiple platforms, and in every time you've gone into a platform, and if she was there, she overtalks, she yells, she screams, she can't have a conversation like an adult. And then when you tried to go into her space yesterday, she want to block every page and then say you didn't want to come over there. She is doing this for fucking attention. She was doing this to try to deflect from that bullshit she caused with Hulk and how she did that man. She is doing all of this to deflect, and at this point, it's fuck her.
It's massive.
At this point, like she's trying to have control. That's what it is.
Genty even asked her, "Wait a second. You had a live titled Kev the Abuser yesterday," and she ran all around that because he was like, "Whoa, wait a second, what?"
Right.
That's why I really. Hold up. That's why I really wanted to get into that conversation about kids, right? Because AP lied to him. AP lied to his face. and I was finna expose this. She in fact did bring my daughter into this the night before. What if I said all that about your daughter, huh? How would you like it if I said it about? And I didn't say nothing. I let it go. When Kevon went over there, the way she was speaking just now, the same way she spoke yesterday. And for her to say, well, you came over here sticking up for your daddy, just because your daddy don't give a fuck about you.
And all that sweetheart bullshit. Girl, bye.
That aggravated me too. What do you expect? Wait. What do you expect? My kids, my daughter especially, has sat here and watched people drag me on this fucking app. And she'll tell you. I said, Kevon, don't get in the middle of it. Don't say nothing. Don't comment. She'll tell you. And she has minded her own business. She hasn't said anything. She hasn't commented. She hasn't tagged. She hasn't added. She hasn't duet, stitched. She hasn't done nothing. She minds her business, and then you want to try to make it seem like it's all innocent. I never brought you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's this subliminal shit because you throw out little messages and little hints so that you can get other people to start doing what you saying that you not doing. Leave my kids out of this shit. If you got beef with me, y'all talk about my teeth. Y'all talk about my head. Y'all say I'm broke. Y'all call me an abuser. Y'all leave it at me. I can take that, but you're not gonna fuck with my kids. You're not. You're not gonna fuck with my kids. You're not gonna bring my kids in the middle of shit. You're not gonna be mentioning them subliminally, trying to get people to galvanize behind you and correlate behind you to try to create some type of army. You're not gonna use my kids for that.
You know why she doesn't have respect, Kev, for that as your child, for Key as your daughter? Because she don't have respect for her own child. Because if she did have respect for her own child, she wouldn't be putting no pickle before it.
You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna use my child for that shit. You know, if nobody, most of the time, if it can't nobody else calm me down, my daughter can. If can't nobody tell me to let shit go, my daughter can.
Hell, stop letting them use your clout. They just trying to get clout off you.
It ain't about that. It ain't about that for me.
Yes, it is, because she is.
Me,
She's trying to get clout off you. Like she's trying to.
Sorry, Kev. I know your energy right now. We're not doing that. So sorry for overstepping my boundaries, but I
was gonna do the same thing. You're not gonna look. You can say what you want to say about me. This shit went on for months, years, all last year, and I let it go. Nobody got a response out of me until my kids came up. This situation right here.
Yeah, you don't fuck nobody, kid. I'm with you, man, because I'm going all the way left by that shit on my mama. Damn, I'm telling you. I'm cool as hell when it come to me, but you fuck my wife and my kid, man, I'm finna, you gonna do shit you ain't never saw.
Man, listen.
Real talk.
My kids know how I am. My kids know how I am. I do not play that shit when it come to my kids. I do not play that shit when it come to my kids. I don't care who don't like it, who got something to say, who think I'm being this. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that.
Yeah, my boy Rick.
I don't care nothing about that.
You don't get to.
And she got every right to say, if y'all problem was with my daddy, let it be with my daddy. Leave my name out. Don't even say his daughter. Don't mention nothing about her.
Y'all keep saying in the comments that T is giving it to AP right now, and don't nobody tell me where. Where, damn it?
Yeah, T. I don't even see T live.
Right. Where is this happening? Oh, on AP's live, where we're all blocked. Got to go to my snooper page.
Hold on.
My sister, that's your name, T.
Right now.
I'm talking about one.
Hey,
Y'all want to see?
Okay, B. It's always that. It's always that. He does bring up your name. He does. Okay. Bella, he brought my name up yesterday. I didn't say he brought it up yesterday. What I'm saying is he does say your name. I know what you're talking about, but what I'm saying is he does say your name on the app, yes, and off the app. Not when it's not involving this, AP. He don't. You keep throwing my name in it. Okay, so he's not throwing my name in it with this. If he says my name, it's probably what happened on Tea Time Live. But you're literally throwing my name in to make him think that it's more something different. You're using it as a yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
no, I'm not. You can interpret that if you want to interpret that's what I'm doing. No, but what I'm saying is the communication I've had with Tea Time is this. She said it was a ceasefire. She texted me and said this was going to be done. She talked to you off the app. She said it was. She told me that's what you communicated to me in text, right?
I did.
Okay, so my thing is, why is that a problem if I'm saying that?
You
right?
said it. You kept saying it, and you were even switching. Bella, go back and download your live and listen to how many times she said it. Then she said it in different contexts. I heard her. I was listening. She used them in different contexts. She wasn't just saying, Tea Time did this and that. She kept throwing it out in different.
AP think everybody's stupid but her.
Go back, Bella, and download your live. Okay.
I meant that fine ass bite that you took off of that sausage. Listening to what you listening to, you took that salad.
And then he even said on her live yesterday, even his so-called sister.
So-called sister?
Like shit like that.
I didn't say so-called sister.
Okay. You don't think you be remembering what you be saying.
So now I'm saying so-called sister.
You said it, yes. This is what I'm saying. You don't even be, you be so enraged, you don't even remember what you be saying.
Well, I'll take that until I see it.
Cool. There we go. So that's why you see how you said you see it with the receipts. That's why I asked you for receipts. Because you sit there now, you want receipts. But when I asked you for receipts,
I didn't say now I want receipts.
You just wouldn't believe me.
Now I'm not saying now I want receipts. Now, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, okay.
That's what you said.
You're saying that's
what you're saying. Everybody in the comments telling you said it. Why you just can't take that?
I'm taking it. You just asked Bella to download the live. I didn't even suggest it.
No, you didn't say it in Bella live. You said that in your own live yesterday.
You just told Bella download the live.
I told Bella when you kept saying Tea Time on the back end.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's right there, yeah. But I'm talking about the so-called sister part. You said that in your own live.
Okay.
AP, can I say that?
Go ahead, Ty.
Because she was listening to you in my live.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, go ahead.
I said, this is stemming from something that doesn't even need to happen. I was in that live. I would not sit in a live and let someone trash talk you. Mm-hmm. The same way I do it for Patty Case, I wouldn't sit there in that live. She was not trashing you. She was not.
Oh, I didn't think that she was trashing me. I'm hearing this for the first time. I didn't hear the rest of Trip Live. When I left out.
But that's why I said this. The way it's going, it's not supposed to be going like this. It's not supposed to be happening this way.
Listen, I wish I would have got a call on, you know what I'm saying? If you want to call on the back end, if you want to talk time, but if you want to talk about it,
you can't say that shit. Because you didn't, again, AP, this your third. The first time you went live, I got the beginning of the live. It's recorded. You threw me under the bus the first time you went live, trying to make it as if these women, I'm more hurt because the women didn't take my side. Because
I didn't throw you under the bus.
That's one. You didn't give me a call.
No, that's not what I was doing. You took it like that, but that's not what I was doing.
Give me a second. You did not wait till we talked on the phone. The same thing yesterday.
No,
you threw my name out there. You've been throwing my name out there on this app, but you want a back end conversation from me. But you keep throwing my name out.
I said if you want to. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, but I'm saying if you wanted to.
Hold on, because you're not gonna run and just go off and run on shit. I called you that night. You went live. You wanted to go live. I said you want to go live. That's cool.
She's so tough.
I called you that night.
She's so tough.
But my thing is, go ahead. That's fine. T. That's fine. All right. Bye. So my thing is like that's not
She's so tough. She's so tough.
Transpired, right? Like when I went live at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
When I went live,
he is the one that twists people words, twists people actions. I don't like the fact that she got up on her live and tried to make it seem like you're actually speaking underneath her clothes. No, the fact is your actions during these streets have put you on the deck for everybody to talk about. You was with multiple men in the same community. And those men, some of them came out and talked. You cannot make it seem like a comedian, another person, a content creator is doing you wrong, speaking on what you made entertainment for TikTok. That's my 2 cents. And that's what I have to say. I don't like how she said she tried to make Gen Z and everybody believe that you were talking about her, her girl downstairs. I don't like that. That is manipulation. That is gaslighting, and it's wrong. And you don't need to do all that for people to have your side. We would have had your side if you would have just shut up, because he was doing a great job in making you look better than what you did when you opened your mouth. That's my 2 cents. I support you in this, Nitra. That's my 2 cents, and that's all.
Appreciate you, sweet.
Can I say something real quick, and then I'm just gonna drop down. The thing that is killing me is the fact of how women with them type of mouths get up there, they pop they shit. They talk about you're a bum, your teeth and everything, and then as soon as you stand on business, they pull the card of how can you talk to a woman like that? How can you treat a woman like that? Listen to y'all mouths. You don't get
Clock
a
that
pat.
shit.
You can get on there and run your mouth
They
talking about.
begged me to come up
Yeah.
there. They begged me to come up there, and then in the comments, I thought you don't go back and forth with women.
I'm so glad you
Do y'all
said
hear
that, Simply.
do you hear her mouth? Do you hear her mouth is very vicious. So if you think because you're a woman, a man can't get up on here and chew you down, you're crazy. What world do you live in? You live in La La Land. That is not reality at the end of any
Right
day.
there, right.
Like, so y'all cannot fault him for that. Y'all cannot
I
fault
don't know
no
who that
man.
is talking.
Y'all cannot fault no man. Yeah, they live in La La Land. Her mouth is real vicious. I know niggas that'll hit you about talking like that. So him going back and forth with you ain't really a big deal. He can stand on business. That's the thing that's killing me. And this is coming from a woman who has taught my son to respect women. But if a woman ever comes to you like that, you have every right to say whatever about her, her grandma, her mama, whoever. Once they come about your child and everything else, it's off limits, whether I'm a man or not.
Once you come after my kids, it's gloves off.
It's gloves off.
It's gloves off. Y'all, I sit here and I let y'all talk about me like a mother. People come in the comments, talk about me. They go live talking about me. They do videos, talk about me, stitches, duets, all kind of shit. And I let a lot of shit go. I'm not letting it go when you bring my kids in the shit. Leave my kids out of it. My kids have a right to enjoy this app without being in the middle of their daddy bullshit. They don't have to, my kids, and then to try to, I didn't bring her in. You a damn lie. You be making these subtle innuendos and indirect comments that are about my daughter, but you're not directly saying her name. Everybody, and then you will bring people up like Hemery that'll say the most vile things about my daughter and then sit back and well, I didn't say it. But then you co-sign what they said by then spreading the same rumor. Yeah, she got she got an OnlyFans page. You just mad because everybody knows she got an OnlyFans page. So now you're co-signing what she said.
Exactly. It's a narcissist. Like they're very meticulous, right? They can say anything about you, all that, you gonna take it, right? But people know if I talk about your child, your mama, your family, that is gonna get a reaction out of you. She's reaching for a reaction. So she knew by let me stand and say something about his child. I know poking that bear right there, he's gonna stand up and say something. She's trying anything. We know that. You can say anything about us, right? We don't care, girl. Who cares? Whatever. But I know the point to make a person fuck around and find out, and you talk about their child, you talk about their mother, their grandmother,
Fuck around and
special people
find
to
out.
their heart at the end of the day. And but she's finding out because she can't stand on business. It's like every time you got up there to say anything, I'm like, no, you're not sticking to the point. Like the fact, you're not sticking to like what we're talking about. You're talking about everybody else's issue, but you can't stand on business. And it'd be girls like that. They talk so big and she talks so slick and so smooth. Honey, sweetie, okay, do we have an understanding? And all that little shit right there. I don't care how you listen. Them be the girls that be talking. You like, oh, I know she gonna win this fight and get her ass beat every single time.
Get skull drugged.
Every single time.
Simply, those are the ones I like to run into in the grocery store on aisle 6. That energy is different as shit when you're looking for some noodles. Can't have that same energy while you're looking for them noodles.
I'm telling you, because I heard something about Sacramento. I'm like, I'm from Sacramento. I'm in Sacramento right now.
I'm in Sacramento right now.
I heard her. Girl, you don't even when you got a mouth like that, you talk like that, you don't even know who know you, why you running your mouth like that. You don't even know why you getting your ass booped. You don't even know.
Straight in the Thomas. I live 10 minutes.
Be careful. Yeah.
And then
I'm from Oak Park, period.
And then
Oak Park, look, I'll meet you at Slim and Huskies.
Let's go. All right, I love you guys. I just came on here to say that again. It's not no man bashing.
I appreciate you, Sim.
We're not gonna keep that narrative. We're not even going for that. Your mouth like that, and you in the same category as everybody at the end of the day.
Well, I just came up real quick. Uncle, how much trouble am I in before I do this commercial? Because I know I've been getting on your nerves today.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I know I just be trying to help protect the pages.
What you do, iHeart?
Trying to protect the pages. That's it.
and got in trouble. So I sorry. I just wanted to know how much trouble I'm in. But go ahead, tap the screen and share the live and fuck that shit. Go off. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause I'm sorry. Fuck them.
Yeah, and I mean, this goes for anybody. If you send me a message talking about Rick is my friend. Rick, we're just not TikTok co-hosts and hosts and co-hosts. Rick is my friend. You are not gonna send me no message about my friend and then think that I'm not gonna tell my friend. What my friend does from that point is between you and my friend.
On my mama, man. On my
And
motherfucker.
anybody who
You can't.
tries to get in the middle of that.
It ain't gonna work though, cause this shit real over here, man. So that's why it's not gonna work. You ain't gonna be able to slide in the crack and call no division and have me looking at this man's side eye and questioning his loyalty. And I know who I'm fucking with, man. Like real talk, this shit real. That's why we done tapped in this long. You don't see us doing all that other shit, that extra shit that everybody else doing. We ain't doing no pocket watching over here. We ain't worried about no money. We don't have them conversations. That's our personal shit that go on in our we don't talk about. I don't ask Kevin how much money he got in the bank and what you make out TikTok. We don't do that shit. That's what y'all do that shit. Y'all do that. Y'all sit back and watch a motherfucker getting love and get supported.
Is she in what state does she live in? Anybody know? Anybody know what state she live in?
No, but I just want to point out that since you even had to ask that question, she's trying to put out that you doxed her. So
I don't even know. That's another thing.
So I just wanted to be known that.
How did I dox you?
Dox somebody if you don't know where they're at.
How did I dox you? How did I dox you?
Last night blaming Slim for it. Oh, I guess you showed a text message from. I forgot the guy's name.
I ain't even got no text messages. I don't even know what the fuck she talking about.
Not you. I'm saying last night she was blaming it on Slim. Today she said it was you.
I don't even know what the fuck she talking about.
Pretty sure she's in North Carolina.
I wish it was me.
Because Hawk's in North Carolina, right?
Is it Hodan 94? When right before Kev came up, she told Genty, he's doxing me. He's doxing my whole address, my phone number. Yeah. Today she was telling Genty that Kev doxed her. Absolutely 100%.
To do that shit, to try to tie
Last night she was saying it was Slim and Hawk.
And she doing some shit like that. She just trying to tie that shit in with that Omar shit to try to make it look like, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit happened with them and shit. Like you on that type of time. That man don't even know where the hell you at. Gotta quit that
I don't
shit.
even know what state she live in.
She gotta quit that shit, man. That shit bad, man. That shit bad, for real.
But now she's telling people all about docs.
She knew to say that to
shit
Genty
crazy,
because she knew to say that to Genty because Genty got doxxed so bad last year. So she knows that he's going to defend her or anybody. Genty will defend anybody who's getting doxxed. He doesn't play that. So she was using that to try to make her side or her story sound more legit. Like, no, this is what he's doing to me.
And I hate that, that other people are allowing themselves to be drug into this, on any degree, to any level. I ain't got, I'll say it again, I ain't got no problem with Genty. I didn't even know who Genty was. She never told me that she knew who Genty was. I didn't even know who Genty was. I just simply said there's a lot going on in that situation and I don't want my platform brought into it. Well, how did I get your platform drug into it? How did I try to tear down your platform? What? Look what you did. Look what you did. Look what you did. Who is y'all don't want no smoke? Who is y'all don't want no smoke? You went over there and you lied. You lied. You tried to make it seem like I was talking about that man. You lied. You knew that all of them people was going to start trolling me, which they did, and I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. She tried to make it seem like there's a fear of this. I ain't scared of damn motherfucker on this app, off this app, on 2 fucking feet.
Kev, it done blackfired on Royal already. They on her ass over there right now.
Food up, man.
That shit done backfired on her.
I'm gonna tap in. Come back, Rick. Come back.
I'll be back.
They on her ass right now. Hold
on.
Oh no. That's my time.
I didn't give a fuck. She tried to make it seem like there's a fear of this. I ain't scared of damn motherfucker on this app, off this app, on 2 fucking feet.
Kev, it done blackfired on Royal already. They on her ass over there right now.
Food up, man.
That shit done backfired on her.
I'm gonna tap in. Come back, Rick. Come back.
I'll be back.
They on her ass right now.
Hold on.
Oh no. That's my time. Talking all that shit, don't step for it. I want to see you go up against T-Time for it, bitch. Because I was willing to step for any of them against her. So I want to see you do it. AP, no. Oh, you musty assholes. The problem is talking that shit, but you don't want to protect her. Still, I want you to get the paint for it. The problem is I've been defending AP. And hold on, and let it be known on anybody's page. I told T-Time, hold on, T, I like her. Not too much on her. I told Slim, hold on, not too much on her. I like her. When I like somebody, I ain't got to know to fake it or pretend like I don't. You carried that goddamn bone. I want you to stand on it. You talked all that shit about it, or you come back to tell her what was said about it. What did you do? Did you step up and check T-Time for her? No, you didn't.
Trip, drop and come back because you're getting reported. So just drop and come back.
I was saying, bringing it to you is not what was transpiring in the live. I understand why Trip is getting upset because that wasn't how it was coming across. Literally, T was saying everything that she said to you. She said she had no problem reiterating it to you because it's nothing that it wasn't her talking about you. It was something she said to you directly. So I understand why these ladies might have thought she was talking about you, or maybe they weren't there for the whole thing, but you all need to understand they have a real life relationship off of this app. And what you're doing is hindering the development of said relationship. It's not, right? It might be genuine intention, like you think you're sticking up for her, but the energy you're bringing in, like Marie, before I got up here, the energy you brought it wasn't trying to figure out and get down to the bottom of it. It was very like, what's up, what's popping, because you was talking about AP, so I'm here to settle shit.
That's okay, but you cannot, but hold on, let me correct you fairly quickly, because I always speak with addiction. So you can't say,
understand how
what's up, what's going on? Yeah,
that's a detriment to their relationship.
Okay, that's
fine.
And
if you want community amongst black women, I understand why that would be.
Trian, thank you for the blessing, Trian.
He's already a little triggered.
Calvert, thank you for the blessing, Calvert.
That's why she said, Marie, bring it to the back end with Bella. And I told Bella, hey, I've written some things down, so when you get a second, we need to talk. Bella asked me for a snippet of what I had, because she's already taking down notes. AP had already asked me not to bring it up here. I said, okay. But Bella's like, okay, well, can you give me just a brief? And I gave her a brief. Then somebody said something else. So then it wrote down.
They in the comment, Marie and Royal is messy.
Up here, I should have just talked to Bella behind the scenes.
Yeah, they on her ass.
That's why I was saying it to take it on the back end.
Yes, and I can take accountability for that. Trip, I'm going to reiterate this one more time for the people in the back that don't get it. She was never saying anything in no negative way. T was saying information that was new to me. That's why I brought it here. Because I'm like, well, hold on. There's some stuff going on. What's going on? That's why I said that. But don't make it seem like I'm trying to jump up here and, oh yeah. No, I always speak like this. I always talk like this.
Kev, I'll be right back.
No, I wasn't trying
Catherine, thank you for the blessing.
Something that it's not. I follow T. I follow Trip. I follow AP.
I'm watching it all fall apart.
Which I've been in any of their lives and ever had.
I'm watching it all fall apart right in front of my face.
To say anything.
Right.
Can we please clear out the cash app if y'all don't mind? I'm begging. I am begging.
Yo, hold up. Eric, can you get that real quick, Kev?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just wanted.
You got a little background noise.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me go outside real quick.
Jump down.
Can y'all hear me now?
That's a lot better.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I appreciate you for dropping that little nigga. He tried to do the same shit in AP Live with the whole bullshit about my record and shit like that. So I was saying I appreciate you for dropping that little bitch ass nigga. That's
No,
all.
Soul Child, real. I'm glad I got you over here. Hey, let's drop down for me.
All right, my guy.
Appreciate you, appreciate you, Ed. Appreciate you, Ed. Okay, what AP is doing, you a smart guy. I ain't got to tell you the manipulation tools of manipulation that people use. So I ain't gonna play on your intelligence to that degree. But she's using things that she knows might be triggering to you, right? The whole doxing, and all of that. She knows that those particular things are triggers with you. And so she's trying. If you notice, the whole time up there, after I spoke with you, she didn't have nothing to say about that. Because she know I'm telling the truth. What she tried to do is make it seem like the communication I had in regards to you was nefarious, and they weren't. What I said to her is because there was a lot going on around. Even you said yourself, there was a whole lot going on around that. And I said, because I didn't even know who the hell you were. I had never heard of Genty before that date. Now, after that, I started tapping in, and I told this to my chat. I said, I actually kind of like the motherfucker. My daughter watches you from time to time. She's the one that told me, she said, Daddy, I like this content. I'll be watching Genty. Me and my daughter talked about you. So what she did was try to make it seem like it was nefarious with the communication between her and I when it wasn't. That's number one. Then she started talking about the whole doxing thing. I don't even know where she stay at. I don't know anything about AP other than the 3 jokers that she done smashed on this app. Nothing. I don't even know what AP stands for other than what I came up with. I don't even know what her initials stand for.
Yeah, but wasn't y'all close?
No. Let me tell you how that relationship evolved. I got into doing skits. I got into doing skits, and I was playing Sean, Shanice, and Olivia. So I had 2 queens, and I was playing the role of Sean. AP volunteered to play the role of one of the queens. I can't remember if she played Shanice, and Susie played Olivia. That's how she even became a mod on my page. It wasn't because there was some camaraderie, she's mad support, blah, 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 blah. And let me point something out to you, Soul Child. In that communication, once I said, look, I don't want my platform brought into it, blah, 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 blah. She never once mentioned that y'all had a connection. That she knew you. Well, no, Kev, no, he's not like that. He's a good, blah, blah. Nothing. Which to me, and she held on to that for 6 months. Because it was like 6 months or so, 5-6 months after she got removed. Hold on, he got paused. It was about 5 or 6 months after that, before all of that even went down. She wasn't even a mod on my page or nothing. As far as my daughter, let me explain to you what she did with my daughter. She's been throwing little innuendos and subliminal shit. Like the other night, what if I said that about your daughter? What if I did your daughter like that? So she's been injecting my daughter in this for all weekend. So last night, my daughter saw her live that said Kev the Abuser on it. My daughter saw this. So my daughter goes in the box. The same way my daughter was talking in that box today is the same way my daughter addressed her yesterday. Is why do you have Kev the Abuser as the title of your live if you don't have a problem? Wait, you're not ready to come up here, blah, blah, blah. She said, I just asked a question. I'm just asking you a question. And she immediately dropped my daughter and called her a bitch. Then she allowed Hillary to come up on her platform and tell everybody my daughter has an OnlyFans page and that my daughter is an escort. And AP laughed it off and everything. And so today she's telling the story, but she's telling the story as though it's true. Yeah, it's not my fault his daughter got an OnlyFans page and that she an escort. Hillary's the one that told her business. I didn't tell her. She's putting it out there as though it's true. And then sit back and hide her hands and say, I'm not the one that said it. That was Hillary that said that. So I was in the box when she dropped my daughter out of the box and called her a bitch. She called her a bitch and dropped her out of the box. And I went the fuck off. You goddamn right I went off. And I will go, if it was Soul Child, I'd go off on your ass too. If it was anybody in these comments, I'm going to go off on your ass too. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. I look here. I ain't going to go down that road, but I don't play about my kids. People on this app have come at me left and right talking about my teeth. I'm saying I'm broke. I got fake jewelry. I'm an abuser. And let me speak to that. What AP did with that. I had a live where we were talking about relationships, divorces, and whatnot. And I shared on my platform, I said one of the biggest regrets that I have in my life right now, in regards to my marriage to my ex-wife, one of my biggest regrets in my marriage is that at some point in that relationship, she can say that it got physical. She took that, and now it's Kev the abuser. Now it's Kev the abuser. Kev beats women. I never once said what happened. What I said was, it doesn't matter if a man pulls her hair, if he grabs her clothes, if he pushes her down, if he pushes her. No matter. Men do not get to decide what women consider to be abuse. So regardless of what it was, if she considers it to be abuse, it's abuse. That's the conversation that I had. So now I'm Kev the abuser.
Oh shit. Well, that's a lot to take in. Damn, I don't know where the fuck to begin. I mean, I was in AP's live, and you already know, AP is my little sister. You feel what I'm saying? I'm close with AP. I'm saying, regardless if me and you is cordial or not, whatever the case may be, of course, I'm always have my little sister back, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I did tell AP on her live, literally an hour ago, I said, hey, you know what I'm saying, whatever anybody say about that man's daughter, it don't matter how old his daughter is, he has a right to defend his child. Y'all see how crazy I go over my children. I don't give a fuck how old my kids is. I'm willing to get canceled behind them. Point blank, period. I'm willing to get canceled. Oh, shit. They said they can't hear me. Hold on.
Tanya Richard, thank you for the blessing. John, thank you for the blessing. I see y'all.
Hey, April Lynn, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good now. That's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I told AP in her live. Like, all this stuff, listen, all this stuff of how it started, what started, all this extra shit, bro. You already know how I get down, bro. I don't really care for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? What I wish would happen is you and her just dead this shit, bro. It's so unnecessary, bro.
Genty, I tried that all. Listen. Oh my, I don't know if you, I think I saw you come in there. Hold on, he got paused again. I think I saw you come in there when me and Omar had our little roast battle. We buried the hatchet. Me and AK, well, I thought me and AK buried the hatchet because I haven't said anything negative about her. As a matter of fact, I had a live about her and I spoke real highly of AK. And then turned around 2 or 3 days later, AK go do a live and talking shit about me with my picture in the background. And I had just expressed, I said, I don't even like AK, but something in me is happy for her because I know she's wanted a child. And now look at the comments. They'll tell you in my comments. I had just had a live about and mentioned AK, and I was like, I'm actually happy for her. How can you be happy for somebody you don't even like? And I'm actually happy I actually said that. Everybody's been bearing it. This girl, AP, has been on 6 different platforms this weekend. From Kappas to Bellas to Tea Times to Slims. She's been everywhere on this app.
Shouts out to all of them. That's my peoples. I love
them all. I love them all. I love them all. Everybody has found their own little niche on TikTok. Because it's hard trying to find that lane on TikTok to where you got this your content. People know this is your kind of content, blah, blah, whoop, whoop. What AP is having a problem doing is finding that. So what she's doing is I tried to bury this with her the other day. We were I don't know if it was Chopper's Live or if it was Tea Time Live. I think it might have been Chopper or Cap or whatever. I said, look, I ain't got no beef with nobody on this app. I wish everybody success. I hope everybody succeed, grow, and flourish. I said, I wish you the best. I hope everything, all your dreams come true, and God gives you everything that you ever asked him for. I didn't say it sarcastically or anything. And I said, y'all have a good evening, and left off the live. This shit's been going ever since. So she's mad because everybody calling her the TikTok thought. I came up with that. You're damn right I coined that phrase. She's mad because everybody's going around calling her two scoops. I coined that phrase too. So you can't keep poking a bear. And I let a lot of this shit go until you mentioned my kids. I brushed it off when I had a conversation with you and you was like, yo, what if I did this to your daughter? But then you go and you call my daughter a bitch, and then you let somebody else come up and say that she got an OnlyFans page and she's an escort.
Well, here's what I'll say about this, right? This is the part where you and me and probably most of your followers would disagree with, right? Whatever, like I host lives very often, right? And people come up and say the most darnest things. I'm sure you've seen my lives. I'm sure most of your followers have seen my lives. Shit happens when you host a live, right? And I don't think AP will let anybody come up and degrade another black woman like that. Purpose. In my opinion, Kev, that's why I said it's my opinion. That's why we're having a conversation. In my opinion, I don't think AP will let anybody come up and just degrade your daughter like that on purpose, gang.
He did.
Hear what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. You don't know what's gonna come out of somebody's mouth when they come up. I've had people come up and literally show corn. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
corn.
I got you.
And to hop in a box to get my live flag. It happens. That's what I'm saying. That's
okay,
all I'm saying. Whatever Hillary said about your daughter, you need to put that up with Hillary. That's what I'm saying.
I agree and I disagree, right? Because like when we run our platform, when you come in here, the first thing that they see is no disrespect will be tolerated. That goes for the people in the panel. That goes for the people in the comments. We don't tolerate none of it. If somebody came in my box and called AP, look, I'm calling her that because I'm tired. I'm tired. So anything being said now is out of response and retaliation. I haven't said anything. I don't let people come in my. You see how fast we dropped that nigga out of the box a second ago when he came in with that shit?
Yep.
We don't tolerate that shit over here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wasn't in here when it happened, but my friend told me. That's why I came in to thank you.
Yeah, we don't tolerate that. No, we're not getting down like that. It just, because I think conversations are better when even if they're heated. When you keep that out of it, you can get more out of the conversation. They'll say more. They have to think. If they can't insult you, they now have to think. They have to use their brain and actually articulate themselves in a way that creates a conversation than an argument. You know, I ain't got no conversation for your relationship with AP or anything like that. I ain't even got no beef with AP as far as me and her are concerned. She can say what the fuck she wants to say, baby. I don't give a fuck. Keep my daughter out your mouth. I don't understand why you can't just move on with your life anyway and just create some content. Create some content. That's all I'm saying. When people can't create content, you become it. When people cannot create content, you become it. I ain't even got no problem with AK. I ain't got no problem with AK. I'm glad the hatchet was buried with Omar. I got a lot of shit that I'm doing right now. Right now, I am viral around the United States. I don't know if you've seen it. You saw that the interview me and Rick did with Monique's son?
Oh, you did I didn't know that. No, I didn't know about that.
Right now, it's on Comedy Hype. It's on Jasmine Brand, The Art of Dialogue, Hollywood Unlocked, every news station. That people, they all in the comments saying, Kevin, you on the news, you on the news, you on the news. I ain't got time for this.
So you're that falls into my point. If all these amazing things are happening, bro, why go back and forth with her? Just dead the shit, bro. It's not making you no money. Like, just dead it. Like, what the fuck?
I'm with that. I ain't got no problem with that. But I'm gonna always jump to the defense of my kids. Always. Oh, I don't care. You just said it a second ago, and I said it before you came in here. I don't care if they 7 or 27.
No. I'm not talking about in reference to your defense of your child. No matter how much money you got or how famous you are, you always got to defend your seed. I'm not telling you never to not do that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying outside of that. Bro, you literally interview Monique's son and you getting all this clout, bro. You going back and forth with a black woman is not doing you no justice, gang. Especially talking about her cooter lips, nigga. Come on, son.
Jokes are jokes. Look here, jokes are jokes. I'm a comedian before I'm anything else, and it was funny.
Oh Lord. I don't know, but that's not something I would touch on, gang. You had
to be there. It's one of them things.
I say a lot of repulsive shit, but I don't talk about no black woman coochie, bro. That's just something.
I called her a TikTok thought. I called her a TikTok thought, and I said that she was giving away 2 scoops. I called her Raisin Bran. Don't laugh.
I'm not. Hell no, I ain't laughing at that. That's my sister, bro.
Yeah. And that's part of what I'm saying is. The relationship with you and her is different, so you wouldn't think that your affection is different. So it's not going to land the same way. So I expect that, and everybody's not going to think you funny and blah blah blah. But everybody ain't going to like you. So I get all that. But I'm the last nigga. I don't care about whether people like me or not. I don't care if people think I'm funny or not. I don't care if they think my teeth may be broke, but I ain't.
Nah, hold on. I'm gonna correct something. Everything else, I agree. You probably don't give a damn about, but the first thing, you do care what people say about you.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If you did, Kev, man to man, if you did not give a fuck what anybody say about you, gang, you wouldn't have hopped up in the panel the other day saying, hey, my platform is about protecting black women, this for black women.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say it was about protecting black women. I said black women don't come in.
Not protecting. I'm sorry. Making a safe space. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it absolutely is a safe space. But when it becomes unsafe for anybody that has anything to say about my kids, it becomes unsafe.
Understood.
Absolutely unsafe.
I can't be mad at that. Understood.
I don't call women bitches. I don't call women hoes. I don't do none of that. She's the only one that got that energy. When she called my daughter a bitch and dropped her out that box, and then they up there, laughing and heeing and kikiing, and calling her a streetwalker and or escort, and saying she got gloves come off, Genty. You can't say the most vile things to people and then expect everybody to respect you, whether they're man or woman. Genty, look, and with all respect now, I've seen you go in. You go in on a woman too.
That's what I was about to say. That's why I said I can't. That part I cannot disagree with.
Yeah, you'll tell her a new ass.
I'm just saying, like, okay. I'm just saying this is what us as
put yourself in my shoes, Genty.
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so you can understand what I'm saying, because maybe the people in the chat may not understand, but you as an older black man, like I'm an older black man, you as a big creator on TikTok, me as a big creator on TikTok. What I'm trying to say is shit happens, slip up happens, right? But gang, if majority of our clout and our income is coming from black women, right?
Absolutely it is.
We need to just at least try. Just try. That's all I'm saying. Just to try.
I'm with you. No, that's all I'm saying. This is the only situation that anybody can ever say got volatile with me. Nobody on this app can say they've been called out of their name except her. Nobody. No black woman on this app can say that they've been called out their name by me except her. None. I've been on here for 2.5, going on 3 years. Not a bitch, not a hoe. Even with AK, I never called AK out her name. I never insulted.
I thought you did.
Never. 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 Hey, let me turn the chat back on. Never. Never. No woman on this app can say that I have called her out their name. Ever. See, Jinty, I know you probably don't tap into my content. You know, I run into yours probably more than you run into mine. So I don't expect for you to understand how things operate over here.
Oh no, y'all.
I don't get that. That ain't how I get.
FYP. Y'all old school as hell in here. Y'all. it's like Def Comedy jamming this bitch. I know. I be peeping.
I don't get down like that. That ain't. How I move on this app is how I move in real life. I don't talk to nobody, no woman, no differently than I want somebody to talk to my daughter. My daughter is watching me on here. My son came in this, but my son was so even mad yesterday. He came up in the box. I had 2 of my kids up here. I ain't seen nobody, no other man or woman for that matter on this app whose kids tap in with them on this app. Whose kids tap in with them. They come and sit on my platform. My daughter's a mod over here. My son, everybody on this app knows my kids come in here. My daughter is watching me. I do not talk to women in a way that I don't want men to talk to my daughter. Because I know that's coming. Your daughter on here, that's how you talk to your daughter, but I know it's coming. So believe none of what you said. What you hear.
Hold on, Kev. Hold on. Mrs. Don't F with me, beloved. You're not hearing what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna understand the lingo I'm talking about with Kev. Kev is a older black man, like I'm an older black man. He's a large creator, like I'm a large creator. You hearing what I'm saying, and you're taking it one way when he knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not saying this man can't defend himself. Who the hell am I, of all people, to sit here and tell somebody how to defend themselves on the internet? Somebody go on my kids, regardless of if you a woman or a man. I go to the depths of hell. If I see any doves crying in your bio, I'm asking what shoes that bitch wearing. Come on now. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying this man can't defend himself. I'm saying if you're gonna hop on the internet and say you're making a space for black women, not all black women is going to be okay or agree with you talking about a black woman's coochie lips. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. I'm not saying this man is wrong for defending his child. I say he had every right to defend his child. I literally told AP on her own live that man had a right to defend his seed, regardless of how old she is. That's what I'm saying. Y'all not understanding the lingo. Like me and him are large creators on this app. He knows what comes with the territory with that. Motherfucker's gonna talk, bro. Every move you make is gonna be put under a telescope. They're gonna try to sit here and call you a hypocrite more ways than one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I was saying to do. Like,
I got more support yesterday than I did any adversarial responses, because people know my character, and even Feminine Millionaire. I don't know if you know who Feminine Millionaire is. I was battling her yesterday with her yesterday. She was like, "Kev, what's wrong?" I mean, my whole spirit was off, and the first thing she said was, "The only time you like this is when somebody has done something to one of your kids. Only time he's like this is when somebody's done something to one of his kids." I don't disrespect women. I'm not my ex-girlfriends come in here and sit in my live.
Hold on. Mrs. Don't F with me. Beloved, I make fun of people's wigs. I don't talk about no black woman's natural hair. What are you talking about? What I do is come for crunchy ass wigs, bitch. If you got a GTA 5 wig, bitch, you getting blocked. I don't care. You can't be talking crazy.
But just like that. See how you use the B word? I don't even use the B word like that.
I wasn't calling her a bitch. I just like to say the word.
No, I'm talking about just the generality. No, I'm not saying that you was that. No, I'm not saying you were directing it at her.
What she trying to make, beloved? Like, why is she trying to beef with me? I don't come for a black woman's hair, bro. What? I'm talking about them crunchy ass wigs. That's what I'm talking about. And anybody and everybody, no matter the race, color, ethnicity, wear wigs, bro. So if you got a crunchy wig, you got a crunchy wig, period. What are you talking about? That's crazy.
See, I try to treat people how I want to be treated. If I don't like you, I stay out of your way. I don't poke. I don't prod. I don't do any of that. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And you gonna know that I don't fuck with you. The fact that I am a comedian, you know, let me go back a little bit. As far as creating a safe space for women, that's Rick's platform, right? Because me and Rick are different. You know, Rick is the one that has the safe space for women. You know, he's a woman advocate. He speaks highly of his wife and his family and the dynamics of that. Me being a single guy, I speak about how I'll spend $40 for a piece of ass. You know, that's me.
Hey, I mean, it's tax free, so I mean, hey, do what you got to do, bro. As long as you wear a condom, bro. I mean, do what you got to do.
But that's why old girl over in AP's live said, "Go and buy you a prostitute." Because I make jokes about myself, or I'll say something about myself, and then they'll take it and run with it, kind of like the abuse thing. I never once said that I've abused my ex-wife. I said what I said is. And I stand on it. I stand 10 toes down. My biggest regret in AP's live said, "Go and buy you a prostitute." Because I make jokes about myself, or I'll say something about myself, and then they'll take it and run with it. Kind of like the abuse thing. I never once said that I've abused my ex-wife. I said what I said is, and I stand on it. I stand 10 toes down. My biggest regret is that at some point in that marriage, she's able to say that it got physical, regardless of what it was. What it was is nobody's motherfucking business, and it ain't up for her to draw conclusions. It ain't for her to draw no conclusions about it and create her own narrative, and then start hosting live saying Kev the abuser. That's what y'all should be checking her on. If that's Lil Sis, then check Lil Sis. If that's Lil Sis, then you need to be on Lil Sis ass. Because right after me and you left that live and I exposed Royal, they got on Royal's ass, ran her out the box. They got on Royal's ass and ran her out the box. Tea Time went over there, clocked. Y'all got to stop condoning this shit, Genty. Right is right. That's why I like Rick. Because when I'm wrong, Rick tell me I'm motherfucking wrong. My mods, Sunset, iHeart, Artasia, all my mods, Hold On, all my mods, when I'm wrong, they tell me I'm fucking wrong. When I'm wrong, all the people around me tell me I'm wrong. Y'all need to be Miss D. Everybody all tell me I'm wrong. Y'all need to be checking her.
Wait, but Kev, how do you know I'm not telling her when she's wrong?
Because you're about the only one she'll listen to.
Okay,
and if she ain't stopped yet.
Hold on, Kev, and that's the misconception there, right? Just because I'm her close friend and I'm a big creator, she ain't gotta listen to a damn thing I gotta say. She's a grown ass woman.
I'm not buying that. I'm calling cap.
You don't buy that. You don't buy
that. I'm calling cap.
You know how many of my friends don't have the platform I have, be checking the shit out of me? They don't have to listen to a thing I gotta say. I could sit here and tell AP 15, 11 times, hey man, don't put Kevin in
spamming with caps, chat. Spamming with caps.
Not caps. Not the spamming with caps.
Spamming with caps, chat. Spamming because I'm calling cap. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm calling cap. She looks for your approval too much to not listen to you.
No, she do not. What are you talking about? You what? Nobody looking for my approval. I'm not a god, Kev. I'm a half homosexual with 900,000 followers. Don't nobody be looking for my mother. Not the cat. Oh, come on. Not the Gucci cat. The this nigga, bro. You kidding me, bro?
It's Coach. Hold up, y'all. Activate, y'all. Throw the cap in the air. When the cap get thrown in the air, activate, chat. Because that's bullshit, Genty. She looks for your... That's why she kept trying to drag you into the middle of this shit. That's why she kept trying to drag you into the middle of this shit. She's going to listen to you. That's how I know you're not talking to her the way she needs to be talked to. Look, you need to cut this shit out. You got everybody on this app don't want to fuck with you no more. If you try, she trying to sell it. She trying to sell whatever she trying to sell. How are you you alienating customers? You're alienating people that would potentially do business with you simply because they don't like how you're behaving. I could be doing the same thing, but my thing is I don't advertise my business on TikTok. I run a business where I sell a product too, but I don't advertise it on TikTok. I don't tell people on TikTok to do this and do that and go here and go there. That's her. So if you're trying to market, not a very good marketing scheme. Not a very good marketing scheme. This is exactly why I don't put my business on TikTok.
This is why I like having conversations with the OGs, right? I can disagree with you and it's no hate. Like the cap shit don't bother me. Like that don't bother me, man. Like you guys can sit here and say it's cap, but I'm dead serious. She is not hiding behind me. And she definitely don't need my approval for shit. She is a grown ass woman. And listen, y'all can fill away in the comment section. It's the internet. I get it. Y'all can sit here and throw the caps, the bricks, the nail polish emojis.
The chair. Hey, y'all throw the chairs at it. Oh, there they go.
Do what y'all gotta listen. It's all love. Do what y'all gotta do. That's fine. Y'all feel she needs my approval. That's fine. But I don't think nobody needs my approval on this app. I'm not a god, bro. Just because I'm popular.
It's not about that. It's your influence. I don't think you understand the power of your own influence.
Is that so?
That's absolutely so.
KOG, school me. Go ahead.
That's absolutely so. There's a reason why she clings to that she even looks for your acceptance and approval. Even when I was up in the box, she would look to you and reach to you for approval. It's because of your influence. I'm not saying that she look at you as the end all be all. Your influence oftentimes is more important than the actual relationship. Your influence is oftentimes more important than your actual relationship. I know people who've gone to jail and had to do prison time, not because they had a great relationship with somebody, but because that person had an influence over them. See, you got to understand the power of your own influence. She hangs on your approval. She looks for your approval because you're also a source to her. You're a source of relevance. You're a source of relevance outside of the people that actually, because she has no allies. She has no allies. She's alienating her allies. So you're one of the few allies that she got left. So she's going to cling to your opinion.
And again, listen, that's your opinion, brother.
That's a fact, bro.
That's your opinion, brother Ardell, but I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. Again, if that's how you guys see it, I respect it. Again, no hate or malice towards anybody in the chat except them bitches with the crunchy ass wigs. Like y'all, some of y'all profile pictures pissing me off. But outside of y'all, listen, there's no hate or malice whatsoever, bro. Like I just don't agree. Like I like what I don't get or what I don't like is when people think because my friends, some of my friends who don't have 800,000 followers, 100,000 followers, y'all think like just because they around me, like they only around me because of my follower. Some of them was around me before I even became a thing.
I haven't mentioned your followers.
Not you, Kev. Yeah. I'm saying in general, like when this conversation comes up, you get what I'm saying?
I think it's more so your influence.
Maybe I'm being biased as shit. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, now we're talking.
Oh, shut up. Oh, whatever, man.
But for real, though, I don't think that you're keeping an open mind simply because you have an alliance. And I get that. You know, my loyalty to Rick it supersedes any other relationship I got on this app, right? But understand something. When Rick wrong, Rick motherfucking wrong. I don't give a damn. And I'm loyal to Rick. I'm loyal to, can't nobody on this app fuck with my relationship when it comes to Rick. But when Rick wrong, Rick motherfucking wrong. It is what it is.
Well, that's okay. So you're saying like if you and your peoples, say one of your peoples make a mistake, right? Publicly, you're the type of friend that's gonna sit there and correct them publicly. Is that what you're saying?
If we're in a platform,
yeah,
you damn right.
That's there we go. That's the difference between me and you right there. I don't do that public shit.
I'll bet you $1 to a dime that you ain't done it privately yet. I'll bet $1 to a dime. You might be getting ready to. You might be getting ready to have that conversation with her. You know, waiting on this to die down a little bit so you can chop it up with her. But I'll be willing to bet $1 to a dime right now that you haven't had that conversation yet.
Brother, you have no idea what conversations I've had with mods, with other large creators I'm close with AP. You wouldn't have a clue, brother. And just because I correct my friends and be like, hey, that wasn't cool, that wasn't right, they're gonna do what they want. You like Kev.
Somebody said they wouldn't have bet they food stamps.
Not the food stamps. Kev, I think y'all forgetting who the fuck y'all talking to. Do you realize how disrespectful I am and how crazy I was 3 years ago? Do you know how much shit I put my friends through on the internet? They never corrected me publicly. They corrected me behind the scenes. And I do the same for them. That's why I don't do that public shit, bro. The shit that I used to say back then, listen, somebody said in the chat said I'm humble. I am. Somebody in the chat said sometimes you take accountability. Sometimes I do. I was a fucking menace 3 years ago, bro. They think you're bad. They think you always beef with women. Nigga, I was going World War III.
I don't always beef with women. That's another narrative.
That's what they're saying about you now, nigga.
But see, check for peak game. Omar's not a woman.
But okay, besides
the only women come to me with problems. Why do all these women? I think they want me. I think they secretly they attracted to me and they scared to tell everybody that, and they scared of the rejection. I think they think I'm gonna reject them, and so they would rather start a beef with me than to tell me that they like me and that they want me, and so they make up fake beef. That's what I think.
I hate this nigga, bro. This nigga, bro. Oh my God. I'm not used to this side of TikTok, bro. I'm used to debates and cussing out crackers. This shit is.
See, we like to have fun and laugh over in this motherfucker. That's why we can't. That's why I say the whole TikTok thing. You had to be there, soul child. That shit was funny to my.
That shit is not funny, bro.
Yeah, it ain't supposed to be to you. It ain't supposed to be.
So let's have a conversation about that, right? So y'all calling her a thought because of her physical relations allegedly with a couple men on the app. But if you fuck 10 bitches on this app, why wouldn't they call you a thought, Kev?
You can't do what the guys do and still be a lady.
And that's where we disagree again. See,
you better go listen to Betty Wright. You better go listen to that song Betty Wright wrote. It said the song is you can't do what the guys do.
So Kev can sling dick on this app if he wanted to, but AP can't. And if AP does it, she a thought. What? You know how much ass and dick I was throwing on this app when I was single, gang? Ain't nobody was calling me a thought.
I ain't slept with nan person on this app yet, and I've had plenty of proposals. Not nan.
Somebody said he has to be young, but Princess, I'm 35. I'm 35 in December. I'm not a young man. I'm I'm up there. I'm an older millennial. Yes.
Hold on. December what? December. Hold on. December. Wait. December what?
4th.
You lying to me?
Why am I lying? That's my literal birthday. I have the same birthday as Jay-Z.
I'm December 5th.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not this nigga being a Sag too. Okay, that's why I can understand. Okay, that's what. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, everybody in the chat, yes, I was throwing ass, and I'm pansexual. I'm not straight. Y'all forget, like.
Well, no, that part, I'm strictly clickly.
I see. You strictly $40 too, nigga. I already know.
$40. If I got to get her some Lucy's, that come out at $40.
Somebody said, no, you don't understand. Listen, again, guys, it's okay. Y'all don't have to agree with me. I have no malice and no hate with nobody in this chat, bro. It's just not a cultural clash, but a generational clash. right? Like, I'm an older millennial, but I hear what the Gen Z kids is talking about, and I agree with them. You guys are like the Gen X boomers, older millennials that don't give a fuck about shit. Y'all still in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Hey y'all, watch your comments in the comments, y'all. Do not if you get disrespectful in the comments, y'all know the mods on y'all ass. So chill out. If y'all say something crazy in the comments, yes.
Oh, they could come up and get roasted. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know. Y'all think Kev is bad. I get real disrespectful. Respectful.
Yeah, see, I'll roast the shit out of motherfuckers, but I don't get disrespectful.
This nigga sneeze in the chat. Nigga, you got a fucking black and white photo like you a photographer, nigga. Like you think you important. Like, nigga, take a picture of your motherfucking mother's casket, bitch. Sit here talking about I'm yapping, nigga. Take a picture of her grave and send it to me, and I'll fucking locate that shit and piss on her.
Speaking of which,
how about that, nigga?
Hold up, Genty. Hold up. Speaking of which, I think you owe me an apology.
Why?
Because during all that rah-rah that you and I had going on, you said some shit like that to me. You said I can go die with my mama or some shit like that. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I said if your mother wasn't big, this is what I said. I said if your big back mother wasn't that big, maybe she got enough room for you in the casket with her. That's what I said.
It was something about her being dead. Stop talking about people dead parents, soul child.
What? They talk about mine.
What did you tell me earlier? What did you tell me? You know what come with the territory. You a big creator.
I told you.
Oh no. That's what you told me. You know it come with the territory. You know, blah blah blah, woo de woo, whatever. If you gonna roast them, roast them. Leave their parents, kids out of it.
You did. What you mean? I repeated it. Listen, Kev, no, I ain't no bitch. Like this like he ain't no bitch, I ain't no bitch. Like I sat here and said whatever I said, yeah, I'll tell you exactly what I said. And I'll repeat it exactly how I said it. The fuck?
You know, I can concede that, you know, it's time to move on from this, right? She needs to do the same thing, and you need to have that conversation with her, because you're the only one that she's gonna listen to. You're the only one that she's gonna listen to. And you know, I ain't got no disrespect, no nothing for nobody. You know, I want us all, because hell, they might be taking this goddamn app in a tick or two. So in the meantime, let's just create some content. Create some content. Create some shit that people want to tap into.
No, I didn't say in the chat y'all couldn't listen. I'm just sitting here saying if old girl is not allowed to sit here and be with who she wants to be with without being called a thought, how come a man can't do this? How come a man can do the same without being called a thought? That's what I said. I didn't say y'all couldn't sit here and say what y'all want.
My conversation.
Y'all not listening to me in the chat. Y'all hearing what y'all want and y'all not paying attention. He's paying attention to what I'm saying. Y'all not paying attention to me in the chat. Duh, like, come on, son.
And see, you also got to keep in mind, soul child, is that my beef wasn't with Hope. My beef wasn't with the other dudes that she slept with on this app. My beef was with her. So my conversation, I don't give a damn what y'all call it. Y'all can call them what the fuck y'all want to call them. When y'all are roasting or going back at each other or whatever, there's no rules in that. And when you disrespect somebody, you don't get to determine how they respond. You don't get to determine how they respond. She asked me, well, Kevin, how did I bring your platform in and how was I trying to tear your platform down? What she came over there to do on your page was trying to tear my platform down. What good could have come out of that? Nothing. She came over there, DJ Genty. She straight lied to your face. I'm just keeping it a buck. One thing about KevDaComic is I stand on what I stand on. The live you said you saw a live about us, you know, talk. I swear to you, I don't know what you talk about. Cause I wouldn't. Let me tell you, my chat will tell you. Hold on, let me finish this real quick, and I'm gonna let you go.
Go ahead.
My chat will tell you, I wouldn't even let them mention your name in the chat. I wouldn't even let them bring your name up. Ask the chat. I wouldn't even let them bring your name up. Look at the chat. telling you, man, that all this shit is manufactured.
I'm telling you, bro. I was in a listen. I was hyper focused on everybody that talked about it, and I know for a fact, even if it was for 10 minutes, I saw it. I saw somebody play that recording in your live, gang.
You never saw us play a recording about Genty ever. Okay. On my mama grave, on my mama grave, on my brother's grave. You never, ever, ever. So I don't know if you got me confused with another platform. I don't know. I don't know. But on my mama. You have never seen us play a video of you ever.
Okay.
I'm telling you, never. We don't do that. I don't do that. That is not my style. If I play a video or something, it's gonna be current events, a celebrity or something, or I'm playing Tasha K content or some shit like that. I don't go after content creators. I make it a point to not go after content creators. Never. Because we all in the same fucking boat. We are all in the same boat. We all trying to make it. Whether you make it big off this app, a lot of people go and make it big off this app. I want my name in lights, goddammit. I am the next big comic to come out of Atlanta. And the last thing that I need is AP going on and putting up a live saying Kev the abuser. That shit is bogus, man. That shit is bogus. And y'all should be telling her that. Y'all should be telling her that shit is bogus. There ain't never in my life, my daughter will tell you she ain't never seen me beat on my ex-wife. I even had my boys, my two boys, the two sons I have with my ex-wife come up in this box, Genty.
Okay.
I had my sons that I had with my ex-wife come up in this box. And they told everybody I've never beat their mom. They've never heard about me beating their mom. Ain't never heard no stories about me beating their mom. I even had to bring my boys up here to clear that air. And she still ran with it. Still to this day, where yesterday she got a live Kev the abuser.
All right. Let me drop down. When she's done her live, I'll call her and talk to her so y'all can dead this shit, because this shit is redundant. This shit is draining. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I hate to see it, bro. I want us to go back to roasting these fucking crackers, bro. Like, I hate when I see my people sitting here like lighting each other up on the internet and shit. It's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll talk to her. You get what I'm saying? I'll talk to her when she gets off. Who this, Atlas? Oh, I remember you.
Hey, Kev, I was going to say it was probably my live that they got it mixed up with, because back last year, or like around the time that I started coming up on the platform, I think when I was hosting live, Skylar came up and did some bullshit where he was talking.
It was Atlas.
He played a video in
live.
And then I had to go over there and I hollered at Genty about that shit. And I was like, bro, I didn't know. But Genty was like,
yes,
bro,
that's what it was. God damn it.
And I was like, my fault, bro. I didn't know.
Yeah, somebody else came up in Atlas's live and they started playing it, and Atlas had to drop their ass out of the box. I remember him telling me that.
Yeah.
I remember him telling me that.
Energy of Atlas at the time. It was Energy of Atlas 111 at the time. But I remember that video. I remember having a conversation, and Skylar came up there and did some bullshit and started saying that he wanted to play a video over there, and it ended up being something about you. And then that's around the time I started coming to kick it over here or whatever. And you had me up in your backdrop and shit, and I came over to your live and we talked about it.
Okay, that part I remember. I remember bringing you up. Yeah, okay.
I told you it wasn't me.
You sure? Listen, listen.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what God knew.
I know.
If it was me, I would tell you it was me. On God and them.
I don't know, bro.
On God and them. Everybody, look. I stand on business. I promise you, Genty, if it was me, yeah, I played it. I felt like it was this, that. If I played it, I would have I'm telling you, I'll tell you to your face.
I know for a fact after our beef started and we was going in on each other, and after I made the comment about your mother, I know you played it after the fact.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I swear to God, that's why I never even came over to your live. That's why I said, y'all, I said we ain't even gonna
Wait, he
entertain.
just said don't mention
I'm
his
telling
name
you,
over here.
Genty, you just admit you wrong right now. I'm telling
What
you,
you say, Ellis?
I'm telling you.
He said don't mention his. He said don't mention his name over here. At that time, it was names that wasn't allowed to be mentioned over here.
AK, I wouldn't let him bring up AK
Okay,
name.
I'll say this. If I'm wrong, then I apologize because I could have sworn, gang. I could have sworn I seen you play. I know Atlas definitely did. I know Atlas. He let that little motherfucker come in the box and play that shit. That I know, and then I was pissed about it. And then he cleared the air, and then we squashed it after that. That I remember. But if you legit didn't do it, then I apologize.
On God and them, on my mama's life, on my mama's grave, I never did that. On my mama, I never did that. I wouldn't even let people mention your name or AK or even Omar at one point. They couldn't even bring that shit up over here.
Okay. All right,
I'm telling you, look, you December 4th, I'm December 5th. I'm 50 years old. Listen to what I'm telling you. If I said it, I stand on it. If I do it, I'm gonna stand on it. I don't do that. I don't play them. I ain't say that. I don't know what you talking. Nah, yeah, I said it. The fuck. That's me. If I said it or did it, I'm gonna tell you I said it or did it. I promise you.
Okay. All right. Let me hop up out of here, gang. You still coming tonight?
Respect. Hey, mad respect, because I was actually gonna come over to your live because I heard I was listening when you said
tonight at 9. I was gonna have you come up. The conversation,
and I was on the way.
Yeah, the conversation we just had now was the convo I was gonna have at 9 o'clock anyway. So we already did it.
yeah. I just know I was on the way. I told my chat, "Yep, I'm going." I told them to go over in the chat and tell you to let you know I'll be there.
All right, bet. All right, well, if you still want to come, you can if you want to, gang.
I'm gonna swing through.
All right, bet. I'm gonna drive down. Y'all have a good one.
Respect, my guy. I appreciate you coming up.
I just hope that at this point it's over with now.
I'm done with it. As long as look, she could even still talk about me if she want to. As long as she lose that abuser shit and don't say nothing about neither one of my kids. Don't insinuate nothing. Don't subliminal. No, nothing. I'm willing to go myself. Look, we got bigger fish to fry. But this is something that if it's not, it had to be put to bed today. Because I wake up this morning and she with the same shit.
I'm glad you and him had a talk, though.
I was about to say the same thing. So I was gonna say that
And
conversation
then to
sounded like
find
it was
out that
much needed.
y'all birthdays are one day after each other.
Same person, literally the same person.
I was over here like, not them bonding. But I'm glad y'all had the conversation.
I actually, because look, when all that shit was going down, keep on to tell you, when all that shit was going down, I was talking to her about it. She was like, I actually like Genty. She said, I actually like Genty.
It was around the same time that Omar shit was going on that shit happened, because that's when old boy jumped in my box. Like a couple of weeks before that, old boy jumped in my box and did that bullshit. So it was around that same time. When I started kicking it over here, that's when that Omar shit popped up. And I remember that time I popped up in Omar's live that night, and I came and told you, like, yeah, I seen the motherfucker having a live about you. I jumped up in his box, da-da-da-da-da. That's when all that Genty shit came about, and I went over there and all of that dumb shit. That was around that time. So I'm pretty sure, because they see me in your box, I'm pretty sure he's mixing it up with something that happened on my live and at that time. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Atlas, because I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. And now that you bring it up, I remember it. So we're gonna see how this shit play out. We're gonna see.
I hold up. Bullshit that happened on my, it's like you said, when it happened on your platform, you got to own up to that shit. That shit happened on my platform. I owned up to it. I even went over there and addressed him about the shit. Like, bro, I ain't know, it had your kid's name in there. I ain't know, my fault, woo. So every fucking thing that goes on, I own up to my bullshit, just like, take accountability. So that shit happened on my platform. I'm not going to let you take some shit that he might have seen on my platform and take that shit out on you. That would be wrong for me to sit here knowing that it was something that he's seen on my platform. You feel me?
Y'all do kind of look alike.
I'm not about to play with our patient today. I'm not about
I'm
to.
about to drop her ass out the box.
Just for a
I'm
little
about to
bit.
do this with her
Just for a
today.
little bit.
To Key Heart or Key Heart, whatever your name is down there.
Really,
I'm sorry I'm
about
sorry you got drugged in the middle of this and all that stuff. I hate it. I tried to keep you out of it, but I guess you had enough. So we gonna see. How about them Braves?
Yeah, I told you to let it go. You should have been let it go.
Look, I don't need no I told you so's.
I know you ain't talking to Kinga. I told you so. It's not talking. I just know you not talking. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't need no I told you so's.
I can't wait till this happens so I can tell you I told you. I told y'all. And y'all
Go
go
with
open an apology. I
can we go
told
with
y'all.
I could have been right even if I was wrong because there was a chance I could have been right.
Yeah. And look here, y'all. We need 191 of you motherfuckers to send $1 to the Cash App, please. Can y'all please clear out the Cash
I
App?
told your ass with the finger all in the camera. You put that finger all in the camera on some I told your ass. You just wait, slamming a hand down all on the desk and shit.
I told you to let it go a long time ago.
Don't be telling me what you done told me.
Kev, look at Rhonda's comment.
Carla, thank you for the blessing. John Devereaux, thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the blessing. John Devereaux, thank you for the blessing. Tanya Richard, thank you for the blessing. Thank you, Tanya Richard. Look at who called.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me for this. But when y'all be sending Uncas dollars and he be saying y'all name, how come y'all put in the comments, don't say my government? Like we wouldn't have never
Kev
known
is the
that
reason
was
I
your
changed
government.
my Cash App name because his ass wanted to read
That was
it.
your government if you didn't
So
say
I
that.
changed my Cash App name.
Y'all better get a nickname. I don't know what it is. I ain't lying. You better get a damn nickname.
I'm like, the first time I put my TikTok name in the comments and he go reading the government. I said, well, that didn't work.
Kev said
But the thing is,
my name about 4 times. Motherfuckers still don't know who I am.
Hey, Miss Selica, thank you for the blessing, Miss Selica.
Confirmed.
Thank you, Miss Selica. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've gotten a load off my chest today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I do. I think that conversation. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra for the blessing. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I also think that conversation with Genty was necessary because it gave me a chance to clear up a lot of the misconceptions that surrounded that whole situation. iHeart, boy, that's why iHeart stayed in. iHeart ain't been up in the box much today.
What'd she do?
Oh my God, iHeart was. Oh my God.
Was he texting you?
Texting.
iHeart didn't even. She didn't even do it for real. She was just trying to protect the platform. You know how Kev is.
Yanni, thank you for the blessing, Yanni.
When Kev don't want to hear it, he don't want to hear it.
I get that from my daughter.
Did you drop iHeart?
Nuh-uh. Yeah, I get that from my daughter.
You don't get nothing from me because I ain't got nothing to do with that. See, that's how I be
I'm talking about when I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it.
Because you be talking about my daughter.
Yeah, yeah. I get that from her. If I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it. Yeah.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
Look, fuck you. Who you talking to?
You.
I don't like your tone.
You don't listen. If you would have just listened, we wouldn't even be having this going on right now. The problem is you don't listen. That's your problem.
Nah, because you the one took your hot ass over there in that platform yesterday.
You're not about to do Key. You're not about to do her.
Yeah, you the one got me all mad.
I ain't have nothing to do with nothing. I'll be minding my business.
Yeah, look, they've been talking about me for 2 years. I ain't saying shit. Soon as everybody on this app know you want to trigger KevDaComic. know just how to do it. They know just how to. It's gonna work. I promise you, it'll work every time.
They got a Kev jump starter kit put together. They selling that shit for $17.75. I asked them why the price.
Every time.
Well, maybe it should stop working.
Shit, me. I can't go back to where I didn't have kids. What you trying to say? You don't want me to be your daddy, no, bro?
You ain't my daddy. We ain't found him yet.
Oh Lord. Hey, son said, hey, I used to tell her that all the time growing up. I'd be like, yo, that's all right. We're gonna go find your real daddy.
You a mess, Kev. You a hot mess.
So now she be using it against me, and I don't think it's funny.
They told me that my dad was the milkman. Y'all remember the time when the milkman used to come drop off milk at the crib? Yeah, that was my daddy. Fucked up shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's funny no more. Yeah, when she said to me, it just don't feel right.
It don't feel. It's okay, Kev.
Yeah. I feel like she hurt my feelings.
She was probably 9-10 years old. You telling her that? How you think she felt?
Nah, she wasn't that young.
My daddy a white man.
Wait. What?
Yeah. I said, yeah. Did I tell you that your dad was a white man? Did I tell you that?
Yes, you said you too light. We gonna go find your real daddy.
You ain't shit.
Hey y'all, but let me tell y'all, Key had me dying in the comments yesterday in Slim's live talking to old girl.
Oh yeah, cause she thought I wasn't in there.
Yeah, she thought that she had one, baby. Key, you was on her ass like back pockets. I was
I spent that $5.99 quick.
Not
you your daddy's daughter, man.
Hey, y'all, where's Rick at? That interview me and Rick did is going viral.
I don't know why
Is it
messing with me.
I don't know why she was messing with you either, Key.
I seen Willie D clipped images. He didn't use any. I didn't see him use sound, but he did a whole YouTube on it. Willie D did. I seen it earlier today.
Well, Willie D want to be a comic too, so you know he ain't gonna get no credits. If I was a celebrity, they would have said who the interview was with.
Of course.
Yeah. Real quick.
Yeah. I'm looking at another article that used the interview. What is the name of this? Is it NHH or whatever the hell this is?
Did you find the one in that mentioned the one in DC? Did you find that?
I have not. I'm gonna reach out to Sylvia see if I can.
You didn't post the interview on TikTok.
Who?
Did you post it on TikTok?
I did. The interview itself.
Yeah. Did you download it and post the snip?
Yeah, I got clips. I got several clips on TikTok. I got the.
Why you didn't download the live?
No, that's what I'm talking about. The live. I got the live, the interview that I did with him. That's on my YouTube. Right? That's on my YouTube.
That's probably where they're getting a lot of clips from is your YouTube.
That's exactly where they're getting it from.
Clip post the snippet on TikTok.
I got a bunch of them on TikTok. I got several clips on TikTok.
You should create some YouTube shorts.
I did that too.
Oh, okay.
And I'll probably do some more today just because since it's trending now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh no, that's so they actually stole this from the Jasmine brand. See, that's the Jasmine brand, and they got me and Rick up there in the box. But yeah, this is the Jasmine brand article, but the Jasmine brand don't mention me and Rick. But that article is definitely going viral. It is. Sylvia said it's all on the news. Other people say it's on the news, and I haven't seen it on the news.
Say like blogger KevDaComic or they just say like a blogger.
No, Comedy Hype actually said recent interview with Atlanta blogger KevDaComic. Hold on, let me play it. I'm gonna play it.
So you mean it's
I'm glad they gave my damn third page back. Shit.
Yeah, now stay out them streets.
And I can tell it's going viral because I'm going up a lot. I'm going up 300, 400, 500 followers a day. Just based off of that.
strange son, Shalon Jackson? The drama between Monique and her estranged son, Shalon Jackson, shows no sign of slowing down after Jackson just did an interview with Atlanta blogger KevDaComic. During the interview, the two would talk about Shalon's relationship with his mother and the public back and forth the two engaged in less than a month ago, which started after Shalon called out Monique after her viral interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay. There, he accused his mother of presenting a false narrative of wanting to fix their relationship. Shalon will reveal that Monique actually has no interest in mending their relationship. Of course, this would lead to Monique and her husband Sydney jumping in to defend themselves. They did this by leaking several text messages from Shalon on Monique's own Instagram. However, this did little to change the public perception, as many felt the messages did nothing to discredit what her son wants, which was a relationship with his mother. During the conversation, Shalon would tell listeners and interviewer KevDaComic that Monique's joke about him that starts off with meeting people in the airport are fabricated. In addition to that, he would condemn his mother for calling him
Smiling
out
like that every time you hear your
while
name.
saying the jokes weren't funny. I knew that material was going to happen, but the material wasn't funny. You keep trying to make it about me. You told the world that I was a nigga. Shalon will the drama between Monique and
Yeah.
You gonna clip the shit out of that part.
Yeah. Yeah. That Big D. That was on Comedy Hype. That was on Comedy Hype.
They gonna have to add comedian after the show in April.
Listen, look, we doing big things over here, man. We doing big things. So I'm gonna take everybody's advice now, and I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. You know, we're gonna move on. We moving on to bigger and better things.
You got some darn nerve talking about, so I'm gonna take everybody's advice now.
Hey y'all, this is the shit. This is what I had to put up growing. This is what I had to put up with her.
You said it like you doing something or something.
Right, she gave you the advice first, Kev. She gave you the advice first. You literally said, my daughter kept telling me not to. She kept telling me not to as you engaged.
This is the shit I had to put up with her growing up. She always had some shit to say.
Just like you.
You tell Keep On to do. I remember one time before I got divorced, Keep On did something. I can't remember what she did, and I made her go to her room, and I said, "You go to," because she refused to apologize. And I said, I said, go to your room, and you ain't coming out. Don't come out until you're ready to apologize. Keep On stood up in that room for 3 months.
3 months is wild. 90 days and 90 nights.
I didn't do nothing worth apologizing for, so I stood on business.
I ain't lying shit. Hey, she was in that room so long, I forgot she was in the house.
Keith is standing 10 toes down, per.
I ain't lying. That was the one. Hey, look, y'all, look. This all sweet talking and shit if y'all want to. That's one of the most stubborn people I've ever seen in all my life. Don't let that shit fool y'all. I get a whole different
She said
key.
what she said. Key, what is your sign, Key?
A Leo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Both my brothers Leos. That makes total sense.
I ain't got no sound.
I stood on business in my socks, Rhonda.
Per.
I ain't lying. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm not lying. Keep On refused to apologize. She was up in that motherfucker till Christmas. I ain't lying.
She said she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing.
That's exactly what she said. Man, look, Keep On. That's my baby. And look, I give my life for my kids. But that girl over there, you got to know. Look, if you didn't grow up with her or know her for her whole life, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna know how to deal with her. You ain't gonna know how to deal with them.
Now you apologize to me because I was in here being my good mom self, my second mom, and you was just here yelling and fussing at me today. Apologize.
Right
No,
now.
because no.
He said
Because
no. He said no.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
What happened?
I ain't getting my apology. He said no.
Vibe magazine has picked up the
Ooh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Congrats, Kev.
That's dope. That's amazing. I'm
Hey,
happy for you.
let me get $50.
I gotta go look this one up.
That's amazing, Kev.
What y'all crying for? We can hear y'all breathing.
I'm on mute. You can't hear me because I guess I'm still in trouble. He said no.
Kev keep looking like he gonna say something.
I'm responding to the person that sent me that because they sent me a screenshot and I actually want the link so I can go to the article.
Right.
That's dope, Kev. That's amazing.
It ain't just me, it's Rick too. It's Rick too because they got his face plastered all around the internet too.
No.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
I
him
saw
everywhere.
him.
Yeah, they got him plastered all around the internet too. The reason why people saying Kev because Kev the comic, Monique is a comedian and I'm a comic, so that's let me click on it and see what it take me to.
And they're either
Page too.
they're just using that they're just zooming in and you trying to use that small picture of Shalon to make it seem like he was talking with himself.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, you might as well get shit right now because we made it, nigga. Like we not. It's all of us. Like we all taking credit. Like when we made it. Like you blew up. Like we made it. Like don't be mad at me later on when I be like, yeah, we made it. Don't try to be like, yo, he didn't. Nah, Nick, we made it. You might as well start cursing me out right now.
They got a link where you can tap to watch more. But when I tap on it at the bottom, oh no, that's the video on his page. Okay, never mind. Yeah, instead of using my video, they used the video on his page. Why y'all didn't use my video?
Out loud, everybody thinking. Everybody that been here from the beginning, we all thinking that shit in our head. So I'm just saying it out loud. Shit, we made it. Shit.
We did make it. Damn it, we. Yeah, we made it. We all made it.
Oh, let us hold something. We made it.
Damn.
Yeah, we did make it. All of us, we made it together.
See, it's levels to this shit. We can't jump to the whole something yet. We gotta wait for the whole something.
Can we all clear that cash out?
See, he's still in the process of holding shit right now. That's why I said it's levels to this shit.
Yeah, can we please clear out that cash out? Can we do that? Can we?
Kev, your faces be tripping me out, man.
Oh my god.
I ain't lying. Yeah, now our next move is I don't know.
Our next move is getting that YouTube numbers up. That's what our next move is.
Yeah, please go subscribe to the YouTube, y'all. This is the YouTube. KevDaComic. Everything is KevDaComic, y'all. Everything is KevDaComic. Everything is KevDaComic. Please go and subscribe to the YouTube, y'all.
Are you gonna do Bigo? No.
I'm not going over to that messy motherfucker. TikTok, it's messier than TikTok. I ain't going nowhere
It
messy with TikTok.
is. I got me a Bigo, y'all, and it's a wild place. It's
No.
wild over there.
Tyra, I'm gonna follow you because you're gonna be where I'm gonna be. So I'm gonna follow you.
me.
I created one, but
That's wild over there. They don't care what you do over there. You do whatever you want to do, except for a couple of things.
Did y'all hear about the girl who boyfriend took her to the Hawks game or basketball game, and she got mad because the seat was too far from the court?
What? Where were they sitting in the last row? Where were they sitting?
Oh no, they if it was anywhere when she took that picture.
I didn't see it.
Oh, they were all the way up in the nosebleed seats.
Is it on TikTok?
Yeah, hold on, let me see if I can find the picture.
Let me check my iPad.
See, okay, y'all gonna hate me. I think if you are taking me on a date and we are sitting in the nosebleeds, I do not want to go because that is not, especially if I'm not, well, for me, not being a person who likes basketball, I won't go if we gotta sit all the way up in the nosebleeds. No, go by yourself.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but, can we, can we just, we can lower level.
Somebody invited me on a date, right? So
What's
I
the
didn't.
preference?
Yeah, I am not nosebleed material that you take.
Your ass would be that day.
Who? I promise you, I won't go. I'll even give you your money back that you spent on them tickets.
Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all when she was sitting there.
The problem about some seats and tickets is if you don't know, you won't know until you get there. So she probably didn't know they was nosebleed tickets until she got there.
I don't give a damn when you find out. You better sit down and shut up.
But also, if you know me, then you already know my preference. You know what I would get myself. I go to a lot of events. I don't.
Look, what does that got to do with me? What you would buy yourself has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Because if I can afford to do it for myself, then you should be matching that energy. Ain't no way you gonna take me to a game and put me in the skybox in the nosebleed seats and then tell me I'm ungrateful when I can afford to go sit on the floor. That's crazy.
Shut up, Key.
The skybox is good. You get a window. You get the. Wait, we might not be talking about the thing. I'm talking about VIP tickets. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't think they were in a skybox.
It depends on where the skybox is at.
Yeah,
like a skybox in a club, that's like luxury. See, they was all the way up here.
and so I'm gonna be honest. I would have
all the way up there.
I would have rather had a night at home where you cooked me dinner and we watched the game on TV at the house.
Hey, hold on, let y'all see. See how far they was.
Yeah.
So y'all would have a problem with that?
If we was it depends. Now, if we was out of town and we was just going to a game to go to a game, and it was just something to do, then maybe that'd be cool. But if this like we been dating for a little bit, it ain't like that. Oh no, I'm not sitting all the way up there because I can afford to sit closer. So why am I up here?
I think that's ungrateful.
I can see that like a last minute decision. Like, oh, it's a game tonight. Like it starts in like a couple hours. You want to just go over here real quick while we here?
I think that's ungrateful.
Well,
this is the thing though. I wouldn't say anything, but see, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't act ungrateful. But my anxiety can't take being up that high.
I was about to say the same thing. I have a fear of falling.
My anxiety can't. It's really not even about being bougie and ungrateful. Just my anxiety. I just can't. I just can't. I don't like going up the stairs. I'm not sitting up there.
I got a fear of falling in front of a whole bunch of people. That would be absolutely horrendous. You trying to walk back with a beer and a hot dog up to your seat and then you fall. I couldn't do it.
Especially for me now, if the arena has an exit at the top, then I'm okay. But if it's the kind of arena like here in Sacramento, where the very top, there is no exit and you can only go down one way.
Wait a minute.
Going up there.
Hold up. Atlanta Black Star has picked it up, and they actually have the video.
Oh, dope. Okay, I'm about to pull it up on my computer.
Atlanta Black Star. Hold up.
She said she gonna.
Asia said, she said, I'm trying to find a new man. Put me where I can see.
I even brought the binoculars just in case.
And it says KevDaComic interview with.
See, you getting your right credit.
That's how you know God got a blessing with your name on it when all hell
Man,
feel
and
like
look,
it's
look how
breaking
quick,
loose.
Kev. Look how quickly God moved as soon as you had that conversation with Genty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this shit is going straight viral. And I look good. I look so good. Look at that. I look so good.
Not you look good.
Oh shit. Get your boy inside. Come on. Where Rick at? Hold on. Let me share this with Rick.
That's what's up, Kev. I'm so proud of you. That's dope.
I gotta share this with Rick.
Mama, we made it.
We made it, y'all. We made it. This gonna put us on the map. Team KevDaComic, we on the map, y'all.
Kev, I'm on the website. They embedded your YouTube into the article.
They did. I see that.
Oh, that's dope. That's even
Yeah.
better. They giving you your flowers.
Oh my God. Key, I'm gonna send it to you, Key.
And yeah, that's good. Yeah. I like the way they did that.
Hey, somebody got to pull you a chair up to the table. That's all I'm saying. You know, they gotta pull a chair up to the table because once everybody go look at it, they gonna see it was a damn good interview. You know,
right?
I'm catching hell on some of those. On some of them though. Some of them comments on the YouTube page. Oh, they going in on my ugly ass.
What?
What the?
a lot of names was dropped, so a lot of people are going to go listen to it because a lot of big names was dropped. D.L. Hughley name came up. You know, Cat Williams' name came up. Shannon's name came up. Like a lot of names came up.
D.L. Hughley.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Sheesh.
Yep, D.L. Hughley's name came up. Who else name